This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so last session we was working on understanding of the various stages of how we customize the layout of customer master data, right? So quickly let me go to the whiteboard what I was writing for you to make you understand. So I was writing this structure. Now here please understand the customer in SAP, if you need to create, you need to have four layouts. Sold to party as one layout, shipped to party as one layout, billed to party as one layout, payer one layout. That is, sold to party leads to the sales information, shipped to party leads to a shipping information, billed to party leads to a billing information, payer leads to the payment information. So a customer ID, when you are creating an SAP, it need to have the information among all these four stages. So four layouts we make, right? So this is what I was saying yesterday. Four layouts, process of the customizing of customer master data. Now these layouts, you need to understand how to set up your own, right? So field by field, we can manage how it need to be appear in the front end. So let's see how to work on this. Now let me go to the SAP screen to begin with. So just go through this content what I was writing for you other day. Okay. So when you speak about customizing, you need to go back to the IMG screen. So SPRO SAP reference IMG. Now here down you'll see logistics general. Now sometimes trainee will go to logistics general under enterprise structure. Don't do that. This logistics general is for different purpose. This logistics general is a different purpose. So here down you'll find logistics general. Here we talk about business partner, customer, business partner, all mean the same. So business partner, the one who give the business to the company is a business partner. He is a customer. Okay. So customers control. Here the term you can see define account group and field selection for customer. The term itself is very clear. You are defining the account group with how the fields to be organized. So please understand this point. You are defining an account group with how the fields to be organized. Simple. Say, for example, think now you are implementing SAP into Zara company. So who is Zara? Client. Who are you? Consultant. So you as a consultant interact with Zara company, who is your client, for whom you are setting up SAP system. So you need to customize the layout which allows to create a customer according to the Zara company standards. Simple. So when you talk about what is project requirement, this will be the project requirement. So when you understand the capability of the layout, you can meet any business requirement, you can meet any business situation requirement, you can meet any client requirement. So understanding the complete layout is required, understanding the complete business process is required. So to justify this, let's see how to work on. So here, define account group, click on the IMG activity. There are so many already in the system. See, in every application you'll find SAP standard given. But think when you log into the cloud environment, you will not feel anything. You will see everything like this. So you should understand the layout customizing. That is the new happening now. That will be the future update happening. So the new requirements, if you see, it is all about, do you understand the layout customization? Forget about the application at layout level. So when you got such situations, how? So when you understand the subject field by field, the layout, complete configuration, you can meet any business situation, any business requirement. Right? So now click on new entries. Now before I click on new entries, a quick question. How many layouts we need to customize? Anybody? How many layouts we need to customize? 4 layouts. Right. Now new entries. So layout 1, I'll say ZAR1. Here I say sold to party. So by just giving sold to party, by just giving sold to party, don't leave, because there are so many sold to party descriptive in the system of system defaults. So when you go to the front end, you will see sold to party description with your made and system defaults. So you may get confused which one is your made, which one is the other standards. So here I prefix Zara sold to party. So when I say Zara sold to party, it will be understood, okay, this sold to party what I made, it is of Zara. So I prefix Zara in every description. So easy for us to identify in the front end among the list of content which are there in the system. Now here you'll see general data, you'll see company code data, you'll see sales data. So sales data is all about SD point of view. Company code data is all about finance point of view. General data is neutral, because the name, address, contact number and all, the sales guy need to whom they are selling the product, the accounts guy need from whom they collect the payment. So this layout is managed by us, this layout managed by finance, and this is general, anybody can. So double click on general data first. Just a minute. It is not responding. Allow me a minute, please. Please wait, everybody. Okay. See, nothing have been made. I just logged out from the screen and re-logged in. So it was giving me a vague, what to say, message. Okay, what it was saying, select the field selection. How I can select? So by double click on this, you are going. See, sometimes if system is not responding or system is not reacting, or if you are not getting any proper response, if you're not understanding what's going around, don't worry. Just log out and log in back. Still not? Then bring it to my notice so that I can come to know whether it is system issue or something happened with you or a kind of. Right. So I given the short name ZAR1 and detailed descriptions are a sold party. After this, when I select this sold party layout in the front end during the time of customer creation in SAP system, how the fields to be appeared you are managing here. Please understand. General data. So here we have address, communication, control, marketing, payment transaction, uploading point, contact person, foreign trade. So among these all views, how the fields to be appeared, you as a consultant is managing according to the client requirement. So address. Now please understand, here you got totally 4 pages. Depending upon the screen size, font size, the page number vary. Sir, you got 4 pages. No, when I log in, I'm getting 3 pages or 2 pages. So don't worry how many pages you're getting. What to be done among these pages, you need to understand now. So these all are the fields. How you want these all fields to be appeared in the front end, you are managing here. What is the purpose of surprise? If you leave the radio button under surprise, you cannot see the field in the front end. If you move this pointer to required, this field in the front end will become mandatory to be maintained. If you move it to optional, this field in the front end will be an optional entry. If you move to display, this field will be a display entry in the front end. All right. So who will tell how these fields to be appeared in the front end? Client. Client will tell his requirement, according to his requirement what fields need to be organized, how. It's we who decides. But here you all are learning. You should know how these all fields present in the front end. What you should do. So I want you all to mark this optional, 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 optional. Just move this field from surplus to optional. Surplus means hiding. So move the pointer to optional so that you are activating all the fields which will be presented in the front end screen. So that you understand how all fields will present in the front end and their functionality. When you understand all the presence and participation during the creation of customer with all fields, when you're participating in a project, you will understand what client is asking according to his requirement. You will make what to be and what not to be accordingly. Since you're learning, you should know how all these fields present. So a functional consultant means he should know about the functionality, front end presentation layouts will be used by the end user. So presentation may be changeable, but content will not be changeable. You should know about this content. So versions change. I'm seeing SAP since 4.6, 90s version. 4.6, 4.7, then again in 4.7, multiple subversions, E, C, again 6 point, again in that so many versions, again you see the HANA versions, again you see the cloud versions now. Any version, subject is same, infrastructure is same, functionality is same. It is just the presentation. So understand the functionality. All right. So go on next page. Go on next page. By going to this, click on this page up, page down. You're going to next page, previous page kind of. Make sure you move to all the pages and you initiate all the fields organized in optional. So I'm in third page. Now I go to fourth page. Done. Don't save it. We got lot of things to be done in this. So just one view address, I'm been moved to 4 pages of address and all 4 pages was active. Go one step back. So you can see it turned to blue. That means all are active now. All right. Now communication. If the customer need to get communicated, what are the communication sources of Zara company? Mail address or telephone address or mobile number, etc. So I activate all. Done. One page only it got. Control. It got 2 pages. So don't worry about what all these fields. At the moment, please focus on the customizing process of the layout that is sold to party. Sir, what happened if I miss out any page? No problem. Anytime you can go back and you can activate or inactivate. See, simple example. Today, my client wants so and so field to be mandatory. But in the coming days, as per his business policy, situation may change. Unwanted fields may be wanted, wanted fields may be unwanted. So anytime a consultant can come down and go to any area, make it to active or make it inactive. Right? So control letter, 2 pages have been done. Now marketing, make all active here. Payment transactions, uploading point, contact person, foreign trade. So again, address got 4 pages, all we have activated, go a step back. Communication got 1 page, all. Control got 1 and 2 pages, all we made. Marketing 1 page, payment transaction 1 page, uploading point 1 page, contact person 1 page, foreign trade 1 page. Right? So all to be activated under general data view. Address, communication, control, map, marketing, payment, transaction, uploading point, contact person, foreign trade. All. Remember this. Now go a step back. Now come to sales data. Okay, let me save it first. Right? So if it is not responding, just save it and go. You may not face this. If you face so, use this technique. So here there is a small twist. So let me go back. We'll come back to this again. Let me go back to whiteboard once. Let me take a fresh page. Now remember, identification of a transaction is by account group. Sold to party, shipped to party, billed to party, payer. When selected in the front end during the transaction process, system should switch on the required information. Remember this. And switch off the unrequired information. So when I'm selecting sold to party, it should switch on relevant areas of sold to party. It should, when I selected ship to party, it should switch on relevant of ship to, irrelevant it should switch off. Bill to switch on relevantly, irrelevant switch off. Payer switch on relevantly, irrelevantly switch off. Now the question is, what is this switch on and switch off? Right? Let us understand that. So to understand this switch on and switch off concept, let me write a template for you. How many account groups we have? Sold to party, See, doing in the system is very simple, but understanding the functionality is very important. After understanding the functionality, if you do, then you will get a clarity why you do, what for we do, and how it is usable. Ship to party, bill to party, pair. So how many views we have here? You'll see sales view, you'll see shipping view, billing view, and we have partner functions view. I'll tell you what is this. This is something is highlighted. Why I'll tell you. Now, sold to party is the main customer ID in SAP. In SAP, the customer ID is all about sold to party. So it got all the information to be organized. 4 views. Sold to party got 4 views. So sales, shipping, billing, partner functions. All 4 views to be maintained in sold to party. Now, the layout of ship to party. See, when this customer, using the customer ID, when you create a customer, it should have a tag of shipping address information organized. That is the information which is identified for delivery purpose and the information which should be sourced to the delivery counter. So it got 3 views because at the time of shipping, it is based upon the sales. So shipped party should have the sales information. At the time of shipping, it is about shipping details. So shipping details will be there. At the time of shipping, it should carry the information of billing details also. So 3 views. 3 views here. The partner functions will not come here. Understand the functionality. See, think about the delivery counter. Think about a product when need to be delivered, where to be delivered, shipping details based upon sale along with the bill. So functionality is the customer creation layout should have all these facilities. So this page should have 4 views, this page should have 3 views. And this page is all about preparation of bill. So to prepare a bill, only sales. During the time of bill preparation, no shipping details, no billing details, no partner functions. And at the time of payment collection, based upon the sale as per the bill. So here 1 view for pair, 2 views. And you should need to follow this template in this mode. So what I was written on the board, an account group is identification of a transaction. Sold to party is the root ID. Ship to is for sold to. Bill to is for sold to. Pair is for sold to. So what is the concept of these partner functions now? We will be mapping ship to is for sales, bill to is for sales, pair is for sales. And these all relations will be presented in the partner functions view. So in short, partner functions is all about a layout where it presents the shipping details, billing details, payer details tagged to the root customer ID. How that you'll be seeing in the not tomorrow, Friday session. So today, okay, even though nothing is getting in your mind, don't worry. Blindly, we are customizing the layouts which allow to create a customer. Layouts are in 4 stages: sold to, ship to, bill to, pair. According to the layout selected, system should switch on the required information. switch off the unrequired. So what you activate, it will be shown. What you inactivate, it will no more show. Now sold party got 4 views, shipped party got 3 views, billed party got 1 view, payer got 2 views. Just see how I'm going to make these 4 stages now. Rest you will understand as we go. Okay, done. Now here, okay, since I was writing on the board for a long time, the screen got disconnected. See, when you're getting this message, that means you left the screen idle for a long time. When you leave the screen idle for a long time, the screen will get disconnected. All right, so do understand and do get the clarity. Done. So let me go back to the SAP screen. So I'm going back to the IMG screen, logistics general, business partner, customers control, and here already we saved it. I am taking the position file ZR1, double click. So in this general letter, all already we activated. Now come to sales data. In sales data, how many views now? Since we are doing sold to party, sales, shipping, billing, and partner functions. 4. Sir, here it is showing as partner usage. So don't get confused. Partner usage, partner functions, partner process, relationship, all mean the same. Naming may change, but functionality will never change. I use one more documents. This is for the backend reporting purpose for sourcing the customer details for ABAPS to come up with reporting they maintain. So sold to party will have one extra documents which will not see in the front end. It is only for the back end different purpose. So under sales data of sold to party, sales, shipping, billing, partner usage, documents, all to be activated. Remember. So sales here. So I initiate all 2 pages it got. Go to next page. Go a step back. Shipping. 1 page it got. Go a step back. Billing. Just activate all. You will understand all these fields how they appear in the front end lively, probably on Monday session. Partner usage activate. So business partner assignment relevant it is. That is what I said. Sold to party has a ship to, has a bill to, has a pair. Relation bridging purpose. Where under the partner usage. Documents is for backend reference. It is just saying documents, nothing else. Now I save it. Successfully we made our first layout sold to party. See, making the first layout takes a long time. Second, third, fourth, yes, I can make easily. I'll show you one shortcut also. Now you know what is you activated in this, how you activated in this. Double click on it. Sir, how about these all other fields? They will get updated timely as we move. For example, tomorrow I'll make the number into I'll updated here. Others will as we go. So just make the layout and come out. Now how many layouts we got to make left? I mean, how many other layouts we are left out with? Ship to party,
Three.
build to party, pay. Three will be left, right? So what I do
Three.
now? Good, thank you. So what I do now? I will select my made sold to party. I'll copy it. because I know what I organize in it. And I'll say ZAR2 and I'll say ship to enter. So a copy of sold to party is now a shipped to party. I'll not save. Okay, it is just copied. Double click on it. General data, all be active. I want all. Sales data in shipped to party, how many? Three. What I do now? In the copy of shipped party, partner usage I'll move the radio button to suppress. So I disabled it. Documents, suppress, disabled it. So shipped party got sales, shipping, billing, three maintain. Done. So my shipped party is been done. Now I'll select my shipped party, I'll copy it, ZAR3, and I'll say here bill to party, enter. Double click. General data, let all be active. Sales data. Shipping is not required because at the time of bill preparation, what details to be? Only sales. So when you all are playing the recording, take a sheet, write down this chart for your reference purpose and follow this chart when you're preparing, when you're customizing your own layouts. Four layouts: sold to, ship to, bill to. What to be on in sold to, what to be on in ship to, what to be on in bill to, what to be on in payer. So please follow as how I made. How they all will be usable in the front end, you will see lively. At the moment, please focus on the customizing and the process of customizing and the functionality of customizing. So in build party, only sales view. One page, two pages. Save it, done. So how many layouts you made? Sold party, one layout, shipped party, one layout, build party, one layout. Now I'll select my build party or I'll select my shipped party or anything you can. I'll copy it. I'll say ZAR4 Zara. It is not payer to party, it is just PAYER, payer. That's all. Enter. Double click on it. General data, let all be active. Sales data, shipping is not required. During the time of payment collection, when you're going to a cash counter to pay, what you see, what is the bill based upon what is the sales, the same. Only two views. So an account group is an identification of a transaction. So sold to, ship to, bill to, payer are the four stages where we maintain the customer details. So four layouts we customize now. When customizing the four layouts, what to be on and what to be off are given according to the functionality. So sold to got four views. Why you understood? Shipped party got three views, build party got one view, payer got two views. I explained, you listened. You may understand instantly, you may not. So what to be done? After the class, when you get the recording, play this recording for 2 to 3 times. It's up to you. Somebody may understand in one strike, somebody may understand in 10 strikes. So based upon your understanding capabilities, you need to judge how much time you should spend on. I cannot say on that, right? So the more you spend on recording, the better you understand. So nowhere you get to see the subject at this level. So when you learn the subject at this level, you can meet any functional business requirement process of any project, any domain, any clients. So the trainees will get the importance of the subject what they're learning when they are on the floor, because you will not see that stress moment over there, because the most stress is here only it is happening. Shortcut learning is very easy, but that will not fetch you for your career. Detailed learning, it takes some time to grab, more concentration is required, more time to be spent. At the end of the day, your work will go very smoothly. Your talk among the team, maybe during the interview, maybe during the client, will be presenting very maturely. And that gives you a command on what you're talking, that gives opposite person also a confidence, giving an opportunity to you, giving a task to you, giving a role to you, giving a responsibility to you. Simple. All right. So we made first part, layout setup. Tomorrow you'll understand the concept of number ranges. How many types, how many stages, what is the purpose, and how we customize and how we activate and how we identify. That is also a challenge. So I'll give you some tips how to identify also. So thank you all. Do join with the same meeting link. I see you all in tomorrow's session. Till then, keep working on till date.